Okay. Okay, we outspin Rod. Hey guys, this is Bash Experts, and today we are back with our testings. Today we are testing Golem Rock 670 Low Orb versus Samurai Saber 960 level. This Samurai combo is kind of like it's a pretty old combo, but I still feel like this is like the best Samurai combo. Because it can beat Dragoon. As long as the Beyblade has something useful, like where, oh, Samurai lost. As a Beyblade has something useful where Wolf and Rod loses to Dragoon, but this guy wins versus Dragoon, right? So technically this Samurai combo is tournament viable in my opinion. But yeah, looking like we have a stamina battle right here. I mean, we're actually using low orb, right? And by the way, this is not a legal ratchet yet. There you go. Looking kind of nice. Alright. Nice hit from Samurai. So far, I'm noticing this low orb is actually acting like under needle, but it's a tad bit better. It's not really wobbling a lot, right? Okay. But it's since it's short, I think 680 would actually be better. Ooh, nice deflect. Ooh, that was kind of nice. We got our first win. Alright, next match, Tyranno 560 point. And here's the combo again. Alright. 670, low orb. Not legal ratchet yet. See how it's defending Tyranno? But I'm noticing, seems like Tyranno has a sweet spot on Golem's height right now. That is actually hitting it hard. But yep, we defended pretty well. Alright. Ooh, some good hits, man. See, as I said, sweet spot from Tyranno. Ugh, the contact of the blade's heights. I feel like Tyranno is actually getting the advantage. But as long as it can't KO us, it seems like we are gonna win this. I mean, we got low orb, right? But I'm scared maybe low orbs scrapes, right? Because we got 660. The knobs with 670 is pointing down like 0 ratchet. But looking like we are taking this. Alright. Some good hits again, right? Okay. Good, looking like we are winning this. We got 3 now. 3-2, we are leading. Alrighty. Oof. Of course, I jinxed it. Oh my god, unfortunate Tyranno won this one, but I feel like that was a 50-50, right? It can go either way. Alright, that's Nightmare 070 Hexa. And Golem Rock 670 low orb. This is gonna be a defense stamina-ish battle right here. And let's see how this one goes. I'm actually testing this one. This is like my mid-tier combo test bay for now. The Nightmare 070 Hexa, because it's so good at defending. It has pretty good stamina as well. Right, it's pretty even. It's kind of scary. I don't think this bay can beat a stamina Beyblade then, if it's like kind of like pretty close against Nightmare, right? Okay. Oh, nice. Okay, let's see how this one goes right here. But Nightmail with like a 70 height actually hits good too, so. Okay. I mean, 70, though the knobs are pointing downwards, Hexa kind of negates that from scraping or happening because of the wide bit. So it kind of is pretty good. And it aligns pretty well with Nightmail's blade, 3-sided blade, right? Ooh. But this is looking easy for us. So far, we got 2 wins and lost to Tyranno, but that Tyranno match, that can literally go either way. I mean, they got lucky, I think, that it KO'd us, but, you know, I'll take the L. See, I told you, 70 hype on Nightmare. Sweet spot of its blade, just like Golem Rock. But I'm kind of scared on how 670 actually scrapes, because looking like it's a little too low for me, or for my taste. 680 should have been something I should try. Yeah. No, we got 2 wins and 1 loss from Tyranno. But here is gonna be the preview of my latest Scorpio combo, 760 Awaken Unite. If you guys don't know what Awaken Unite is, it's kind of like a worn out Unite bit where there's a point in the middle and the side of the bit. What was that? Alright, that's ours. The side of the bit is kind of even now, so you would notice it's not really moving like a taper, but it counters like a taper. It just have better stamina. I mean, this is how they advertise this bit, right? The middle part will have its stamina, but it doesn't really touch the stadium. Like seriously, why are you guys putting a point in the middle and it's not touching the stadium? And then if they're gonna change the rules, worn out bits are not good, so what's the point of advertising Unite bit like this then, right? There you go. This is pretty good. Okay. Alright, going back to Golem Rock, seems like it's actually having a hard time right now. I mean, you know, even though Scorpio has an attack type blade, if it's not using the extreme line, it's not gonna change its blade. It has that round plastic in like under the main blade, so it makes the blade rounder. And then since it's heavier than Golem, it's the one that's tilting Golem, just like what you're seeing right now, right? So it's like when Golem hits Scorpio, Golem takes a recoil and Golem loses stamina. This is what's happening right now. And of course, the 6, the counter, as I've said, Unite bit, pretty good. This is a pretty good Beyblade. Ugh, I'm excited to test this one now. Scorpio got this one. Alright, Wizard Rod 960 ball, pretty basic. And Golem Rock, 670, the orb. Alright. Okay. As I've said, I don't think we are gonna win stamina wise. Yep, looking like it. Nice. Okay. Alright. It's gonna be a boring match. Fast forwards. Okay. Come on, guys. Alright. Yeah, it's kind of pretty low. It's not hitting the sweet spot of golem. I think 680 would be better. I'll try 680 next. 680 low orb. We won against Rod. Well, I was joking, guys. I was joking. I mean, it looks like it was just lucky, right? Rod just tilted. I mean, though golem is actually a hard hitting bay, it's just way lighter than Rod, and it's taking recoils from a rounder bay that has a pretty good stamina. So looking like we are getting cooked right here. Fast forwards. Good hits. Okay. Yep, looking like golem. Wait. Rod is tilting. Rod is tilting. Of course, he stood up. Hey, Rod. Oh my god, that was one spin. Literally one spin. It's pretty close. It's not bad. This combo is not bad. I mean, as long as it has like at least 20% chance of winning against Rod stamina, I think that's a good Beyblade already. I think it's just a 670. Once it starts tilting, it starts craving. Right. Alright, Rod got this match right here. Alright, so what I think about this bay, it's not really bad. I actually like this combo. I just wished I used a higher ratchet, maybe 970 or 680. I think that would be so much better in my opinion. But yeah, we should try that next time. This is Bash X Burst. It might not be your heyday today, but it might get better when you launch a bay. Please like and sub. Thank you guys.